We're previewing Pro Football Weekly's Game of the Week for Week 17. It's the Ravens and Bengals. Besides Cowboys and Giants, this is the only game that has two teams with serious playoff implications still going up against each other. And the last time these two teams played back in Week 12, the Bengals almost came back and beat the Ravens. Andy Dalton threw for 373 yards. Do you expect to see them to be able to move the ball like that again?
Yeah, and remember, A.J. Green didn't even play in that game, Nolan. I mean, it was interesting to see them be able to roll that kind of offense up against a very good Ravens defense. But I don't see that same kind of game happening. I really don't. I think, the fact that the Ravens don't have Anquan Bolden, can't throw the ball as well vertically, I just think it's going to be more of a low-scoring game, and there won't be that big lead they have to come back for. So more of a ball control offense on both sides.
What's been very surprising is Ray Lewis came back into the lineup, and the Baltimore Ravens defense has really struggled. So I think we could see the Bengals try to pound the ball, go with Cedric Benson. If there was one guy that could run against them last year, it was Cedric Benson. I think they're going to try to go to the well and try to really stuff it up, that defense.
We've seen the Ravens struggle on the road this year. They're undefeated at home, only 3-4 on the road. They've lost to the Seahawks, Titans, the Jaguars, really not very good teams. What is it about the Ravens this year that hasn't allowed them to travel very well?
They just seem to have this letdown capability, where like right when you expect them to kind of turn the corner as a team, and they look like a Super Bowl team a lot of times this year, they seem to just fall a little bit short against lesser opponents on the road. Now in this case, because it's such a closely, a contested game, there's a great battle between two teams looking to get in the postseason. I don't expect that letdown factor to be there, even if they do lose this game.
Yeah, when the game is on the line, the pressure's at stake, they have come through in the clutch. We saw it on Thursday night at Thanksgiving against the 49ers, and I think we'll see it again this week with the playoff implications.
Yeah, the playoff implications are the Bengals win and they're in. They can lose and still get in if some other things happen. The Ravens still have a shot at the #1 overall seed in the AFC, so who's it going to be? Who's going to get the much-needed win?
Well, you'd think that would be the motivating tactic to get them in, but I think somehow this crowd's going to be behind them. Finally, they sell out a game in Cincinnati, and I think somehow the Bengals win this game and continue their surprising season.
I'm going with the Ravens. If the Steelers win out, they fall to #2 in the division. They'd be looking at a wild card spot. It's a major game for them. I think they're going to find a way to squeeze it out.
The Bengals have proved me wrong all year long. Every time I think they're going to fold, they seem to win again. So at this point, I'm staying away from betting against them. That's a preview of our Game of the Week. For the best coverage of the league, check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.
It's never too early to start thinking about the NFL Draft, and Pro Football Weekly's new draft database has you covered. Check out updated player rankings for over 750 prospects and our exclusive PFW Stock Watch. Just go to the Draft tab at ProFootballWeekly.com.